Well, thank you everyone for being here today. I am so thrilled and excited about announcing the Hope Scholarship, which began as a conversation about how do we keep students on track and keep them going through this pipeline on education and into college, because we know so many students get lost between the cracks. They feel like this isn't a pathway for them. And without making a promise to our youth, we really want to instill hope in our youth before anything. I want them to really have self-efficacy and believe that they can go to college, that we're all here as a city to support them. So I have been so privileged to work on this project for Mayor Biskupski and for the Semnani Foundation with the University of Utah to figure out a way that we really support our students when they're already in high school, when they're already in school, and keep them on this pathway for college success. So I hope all the students here will be applying for this scholarship. So thank you so much for being here.
So this is a great day. I don't know that people realize it is not easy to structure a successful tool that will help students move on a trajectory that is life-changing. And we talked with law enforcement and other community partners around the country about what are the best programs out there. And Angela Doan, who is my senior policy advisor for education, really did some deep diving to figure out the best path. And we came up with a great plan to move forward and a legacy opportunity around the city working on education. So thank you for being here. I am so excited to be here today as we announce an important, unprecedented collaboration between the Salt Lake City Mayor's Office, the Semnani Family Foundation, and the University of Utah's David Eccles School of Business. Together, we share the belief that a strong educational foundation puts all of our kids on a pathway to success in life. Education is the vehicle of dreams. It lifts us up, provides hope, it changes futures. This is especially true for our kids who come from communities where the rates of poverty are high, academic achievement is low, and going to college is the exception. So today we announce the creation of the Hope Scholarship. The scholarship provides awards of up to $7,000 for first-generation students who live in Salt Lake City, participate in city programs, and need help closing the gap between the cost of tuition and the financial aid they already have in hand. Often in life, a little bit of help can go a long way toward turning a dream into a reality. It can provide the kind of hope that can change the trajectory of someone's life and open them up to worlds of possibility. That's what the Hope Scholarship aims to do for the city's low-income students who are on track to be the first in their families to go to college. We want them to be able to reach their dreams and realize their full potential. They represent the future of Salt Lake City, so we are investing in their promise today. These scholarships would not be possible without the generosity of Khosrow Semnani, founder and president of the Semnani Family Foundation, and the University of Utah's David Eccles School of Business. Both share my belief in the power of a strong educational foundation, and together they have seeded the Hope Scholarship Fund with $150,000. As our partners in this endeavor, I am deeply grateful for the commitment the Semnani Family Foundation and the David Eccles School of Business have shown to the city's youth. It sends an important message to students and their families that we are all on their side. Hope Scholars will have the unique opportunity to study any major of their choice under the umbrella of the David Eccles School's Opportunity Scholars Program, which provides academic counseling, mentoring, tutoring, and other support to help students navigate college. This too will help ensure that our Hope Scholars graduate and go on to great careers, and I thank the Eccles program for this additional commitment. Let me also offer my thanks to my senior advisor and for education, Angela Doan, who did the research to find the most successful program. She also worked closely with our city programs to create a unique partnership so that students we invest in today can apply for scholarships tomorrow. The first Hope Scholarships will be awarded to eligible students enrolled in the 2021 academic year. First priority will be given to applicants who have been part of our Salt Lake City Police Department's Promising Youth Project, our Explorers Program, or Youth City. These after-school and summer programs have a proven track record of keeping our kids engaged in school and headed for higher education. I encourage our Youth City and our City in the Youth to take a step towards their dreams and apply for a Hope Scholarship. We cannot wait to see you fly. Thank you again for being here. Khosrow?
Thank you very much, Mayor Biskupski. It's an honor and a privilege to be here with you and follow up in the steps of what Mayor Biskupski has done and accomplished in the last 4 years. I have to take a second before I talk about the Hope Scholarship. I really, personally, on behalf of my family and behalf of my friends and associates who live in Salt Lake City, I want to have an opportunity to thank Mayor Biskupski for his services to City of Salt Lake. I don't live in Salt Lake, I live in Holiday, but I work in Salt Lake City. And the mayor and I, we've been friends for at least 20 years. And sometimes she even voted against me, which I don't hold it against her, when she was a legislator. But I've always admired her as an individual, as a beautiful woman, and a parent, and a person who, in serving the state of Utah in different places, different institution, now in Salt Lake City, has done great things and great achievements, may it be in creating jobs, creating homes for homeless, may it be in economic development and raising the Division of Economic Development to Department of Economic Development, city planning, and everything else. And I really want to take this moment and thank her for everything she's done, and she's done great for us, and we will definitely miss her. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
As for the opportunity here that we have today regarding Hope Scholarship, I did not start that. I was just asked. I just happened to be there. The initiative was the mayor's, the chief of the police, Chief Brown, Eccles School of Business in University of Utah, and they just asked me to participate. And I got to tell you, I was one of the kids who are here who needed a scholarship. And I think, you see, among these kids, you see tomorrow individuals like me who are going to come and give scholarships. This is what you're looking at. You're looking at mayors, you're looking at governors, you're looking at presidents. These are the children of today, but the public servants of tomorrow, business community of tomorrow, business contributors of tomorrow, scholarship givers of tomorrow. So I think what we are doing with your leadership, we are planting a seed. That's all we are doing here. We are planting a seed that tomorrow the community, the society, and our country is going to benefit from. And I think it's our job, people like myself, and I asked them when they could afford it, they would give the scholarships. just like I am, and so we all can benefit. In opposing or in the separate side of this argument is if we don't do that, these kids not only will not have opportunity, but it's easy for them to go the other way. And they would be a liability to the community. And we do not want that. So, having said that, I'm honored and privileged to be able to give this scholarship, not because I can afford it, it's because I want to and I feel that I owe it to this community. This is the debt that I have, and I'm just paying my debt. I thank you very much for coming here. And again, thank you, Mayor. Thank you, University of Utah, Chief Brown, for accommodating that and including me in this effort. Thank you very much.
Wow, this is incredible. This is an awesome experience for me just to be here. Even though I've been doing this scholarship work for the past 20 or so years, and specifically at the University of Utah the past 14 years. And then to meet all these students here today has just been incredible. I want to, well, first of all, I'm honored. I'm honored that the David Eccles School of Business can partner with Salt Lake City, the mayor's office, and also the Semnani Family Foundation. This partnership, of course, incentivizes kids who are working hard and contributing to our community and serving as role models to their peers. This partnership not only gives students the financial support they need to go to college, but it also provides a community to see them through graduation. It's amazing how feeling that you belong at a university setting can make a big difference for a young mind and a young student. The Eccles School Opportunity Scholars Program provides mentorship, as was mentioned, mentorship, tutors, academic advising, networking opportunities, and anytime access to program staff. Did you get that? Anytime access. So that means my phone is available to these students here 24/7. I might not answer it at 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'll get to it right away as I can. That has been actually the defining retention tool that I have, is for these young students to reach out to me anytime that they can. Our number one priority is to help our students achieve their dream of a college degree. Every day I see students whose lives are changed through education, which opens doors to careers and financial security. Just this fall, we've graduated 18 students from the business school. And one of those students that comes to mind because of a program such as this, she was homeless not too long ago. And a city program here in the Valley provided a scholarship for her. She was able to get into some housing. She was able to pay for her tuition. And now she's a management econ graduate from the University of Utah, who has opportunities. As a matter of fact, she interned here at Salt Lake City and also interned somewhere else in another city program. But she's off to some great things in her life. And that's just one student, okay? I appreciate the family, of course, Semnani family, for this wonderful opportunity, along with the city, to provide finances for an education. Now, the fun part is mine, is I get to work with these wonderful students on a daily basis. And I look forward to working with them and getting them to a degree. And thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. My name is Gregoria Alegria. I am a first-generation student at the University of Utah. My senior year of high school, I had the incredible opportunity to be a member of Youth City Government. And that summer, I was able to intern for the Salt Lake City Mayor's Office of Diversity and Human Rights here in that building, in this office. Now I am an intern for Youth City Government and a full-time student at the University of Utah. Without being a part of Youth City Government, and meeting Angela Romero and Damien Choi 3 years ago, I would not have had the pleasure to work with some incredible people who have motivated me and who had pushed me to become the leader I am today. Thanks to my incredible mentors at Youth City Government, I've had the opportunity to attend events and meet people that never in a lifetime I would have thought possible. My whole life, I knew I wanted to be a lawyer. I knew I wanted to go to college, and after that, go to law school. Without scholarships, I would not be able to be in college right now, nor think about attending law school in the near future. The harms of not knowing where you are going to get the money to be able to pay for school include stress, anxiety, and much more. I remember being in class, thinking over and over again if my FAFSA money would arrive on time, if the scholarship money would be enough to pay for tuition, books, and other fees. If I'm thinking of applying to law school, going to college and getting my bachelor's degree is a must. It would not be possible, none of what I'm doing today, without incredible scholarships like the Salt Lake City Hope Scholarship. Without that, I want to thank Mayor Biskupski, the University of Utah David Eccles School of Business, and the Semnani Family Foundation for creating and funding this incredible scholarship, and for relieving the burden of economic stress for so many students. Thank you.